Thank you very much, everybody.
5 cities Americans are banned from traveling to after Trump's 2025 decisions. Face screaming in fear airplane. In 2025, something unexpected happened. Donald Trump returned to the White House. Classical building fire after a controversial election and a whirlwind of global political events, a series of decisions were made that flipped international relations on their head. Flushed face. From day one of his return, Trump initiated policies even tougher than during his first term, leading to rising tensions with several countries. But these tensions didn't just stay in political chambers, they directly impacted American citizens, especially travelers. Airplane globe showing Europe-Africa. In this video, we're diving into 5 stunning cities that any American could once visit freely, but now they're banned because of Trump's policies. Face screaming in fear. So, what are these cities? Why were they banned? And was Trump right, or are these decisions opening the door to a whole new set of crises? Stick around until the end to uncover all the thrilling details. City 1, Caracas, Venezuela. Our journey starts in South America, specifically in the capital of Venezuela, Caracas. Venezuela's relationship with the U.S. has always been tense, but with Trump's return, things took a sharp turn for the worse. After Trump labeled Nicolas Maduro's government as a corrupt dictatorship, the U.S. imposed severe economic sanctions on the country. In response, Venezuela issued veiled threats toward American citizens on its soil. That's when Trump's administration made an official move, a strong travel advisory against visiting Caracas, fearing Americans could be taken as political hostages or used as leverage. Grimacing face prohibited. Caracas, despite its natural beauty and rich culture, suddenly became a danger zone for American tourists. City 2, Beijing, China. Next up is Beijing, the heart of China. The tension between the U.S. and China isn't new, but Trump turned up the heat. After accusing China of stealing American technology and engaging in corporate espionage, the trade war reignited with full force. The U.S. imposed new tariffs, and China retaliated with strict visa restrictions for Americans and tighter controls on U.S. businesses. But it didn't stop there. Trump issued a travel ban on Beijing, citing security threats against American travelers, especially after reports of arbitrary detentions of U.S. businesspeople in China. Imagine Beijing, a city that welcomed millions of American tourists every year, now being completely off-limits. City 3, Moscow, Russia. From Asia to Europe, we head to Moscow. Russia snowflake. The U.S.-Russia relationship has always been a roller coaster of tensions, but in Trump's second term, things took an even darker turn. After accusing Russia of interfering in the affairs of America's allies and escalating tensions in Ukraine and Eastern Europe, Trump's administration decided to take things up a notch. Moscow was added to the banned cities list, with claims that there were direct threats to American citizens, especially with the rise of espionage activities and the detention of some U.S. diplomats. Imagine planning a trip to Moscow to immerse yourself in its unique culture, only to find out it's now a forbidden destination due to a global power struggle. City 4, Tehran, Iran. Now, we head to the Middle East, to the city of Tehran. Iran Mosque. The U.S.-Iran relationship has always been fraught with tension, but after returning to office, Trump withdrew from the nuclear deal again. This decision sparked a fresh diplomatic storm, escalating tensions between the two nations to unprecedented levels. Iran responded with veiled threats toward U.S. interests in the region, and the media began reporting on the risk of Americans being kidnapped or detained as hostages. That's when Trump made the move to ban travel to Tehran, labeling it one of the most dangerous cities for Americans. Tehran, once a destination for history and culture enthusiasts, is now a no-go zone for U.S. travelers. City 5, Pyongyang, North Korea. And finally, Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. North Korea rocket. Trump's relationship with Kim Jong-un has always been a topic of debate. In his first term, they had friendly summits, but in his second term, things took a drastic turn. Flushed face. North Korea conducted new nuclear tests, openly defying the US. With tensions rising, Trump decided to go all in. He banned all Americans from traveling to North Korea and issued strong warnings about severe risks for anyone attempting to enter the country. Pyongyang, a city shrouded in mystery and curiosity, is now completely off-limits to Americans. Imagine these beautiful cities, full of history and culture, suddenly becoming off-limits because of political decisions. Face with open-mouth fire. Do you think these bans were in the best interest of American travelers? Or did Trump overreact? Thinking Face Speech Balloon, let us know your thoughts in the comments, and tell us if you've ever visited any of these cities before. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating and unusual stories from around the world. Globe showing Europe-Africa airplane. Discover the world, even when it's forbidden.